playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place... The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cyclones looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Iowa. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. See what the call is on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Receivers are bunched together.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Here's a first and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Important second down play coming up. Off target and incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Cyclones are on the move here. First down and 10 now. Back in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And the Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Snags the quick throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Running with purpose. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. The Cyclones are going to cash in this red zone trip. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Running a quarterback sneak here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cyclones. Number 1 in the end zone.
Hey,
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play for this offense.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it in fourth down inside their own 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Cyclones lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Cyclones look to keep this drive moving. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
There's a handoff. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down and 10. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He's not going to get there. The defense. They'll give it to the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Cyclones will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And on first down, they go right back to him. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And the Cyclones will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Cyclones with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. A short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Iowa State. They have Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receiver makes the catch. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It is intercepted. He could go. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team will tackle